Before the Suez Canal was completed, the only route to Asia for the spice trade was via South Africa. Cape Town is where the Dutch East India Company in 1652 established a halfway station where ships on the spice route could replenish their supplies of fresh food and water, as well as carry out any necessary maintenance. Initially named the Cape of Storms by Portuguese explorer Bartholomew Dias in 1488, he later changed the name to the Cape of Good Hope, as sailing around Cape Town provided future hope in finding a sea route to the east. Although the guns are no longer fired, back in the late 1600s to the mid-1800s, many skirmishes occurred between the Dutch, French and the British for occupancy of Cape Town, culminating in the British success. From 1840 onwards, Cape Town developed from a small city into the modern metropolis that's evident today. Despite the excellent road system, with drivers like that, it's no wonder South Africa has one of the world's highest road fatality rates. Driving around the city, historic buildings are seen, such as Groote Hospital on the right. This is where the world's first heart transplant took place by the late pioneer Professor Christian Barnard. The stone castle on the left, completed in 1696, is South Africa's oldest building. It's now the military headquarters for the Western Cape and open to the public during the week. The open-top sightseeing buses provide an excellent way to explore the city. The historic buildings in Long Street have been preserved in their original condition. The century-old Mount Nelson retains its 5-star status. Table Mountain has a major influence on Cape Town's weather. For safety reasons, on cloudy days the cable car does not operate. On such days there is a consolation, as tourists can drive up Signal Hill, which provides excellent panoramic views, like the stadium, which is due for completion for the Football World Cup, which South Africa is hosting in 2010. The popular waterfront has been built in the docks area. It's a hub of activity where locals as well as tourists flock to enjoy the array of restaurants, exclusive shops and amusements. The harbour has recently been expanded, with this new section being constructed on reclaimed land. Cape Town is a small city by world standards. However, as the population increased, urban suburbs spread further out around the peninsula. Shrouded in cloud is Devil's Peak. Homes in the suburbs of the Highlands area around Zucht and Vredehoek attract high prices, as they are unaffected by the strong southeasterlies. From the top of Signal Hill, Lion's Head features prominently. On a clear day, it's imperative to arrive at the cable station early to avoid the long queues. Most people take the easy option by utilising this cable car, which holds 65 people, to ascend to the top.
You are now 1,067 metres above sea level. Thank you, enjoy.
The oohs and ahs describe the scene perfectly. The enticing soft white sand makes Camps Bay a favourite beach on the Atlantic side and can become crowded at the weekend in summer. To the left of Camps Bay lies Buckoven. It's a surprise to tourists to find such an elaborate building, which houses a post office, restaurant and souvenir shop on this relatively flat mountain top. At first there's a scramble as the new arrivals vie for the best vantage points. The situation calms down on realization that there are numerous scenic spots along the 6-kilometer walking paths. Since the arrival of the Dutch, people regarded as society's outcasts and political troublemakers were incarcerated under harsh conditions at Robben Island, including South Africa's first democratically elected president, Nelson Mandela. Since his release in 1996, it's now a museum and United Nations heritage site. The San tribes originally named the Mountain of the Sea. In 1503, the first European climber, Portugal's Admiral Saldanha, renamed it Table of the Cape. Since the Dutch arrived, it's been known as Table Mountain. The 6-kilometer walking paths from side to side on the flat mountain top are well laid out, enhanced by the unique native flora. For the more adventurous, there are a number of walking tracks with various degrees of difficulty leading up the mountain. Various species of wildlife also wander around the mountain top, such as this black gird-leg lizard. Due to the expanse of the mountain top, the many lookouts around afford viewers endless perspectives of the scene. There are those who are content to absorb the scenery, while others have the need to capture the memories. To fully appreciate the Table Mountain Plateau, time as well as a medium level of fitness is essential. The site of the 12 Apostles Range indicates the end of the round trip on the mountain. After the mountain walk, the restaurant is a welcome relief. This red-winged starling doesn't let an opportunity pass. As the cable car descends to the lower station, it brings to an end yet another one of life's unforgettable experiences.